Hi, and welcome to the Dragon Show. Eggs. Today I'm going to teach you how to make deviled eggs. These are pre-cooked eggs. If you have to cook your own eggs, boil them. Don't peel them until after they're boiled. You will make a mess. So to do deviled eggs is fairly simple. You're going to take a bunch of eggs that are boiled, and you're going to cut them in half without cutting your finger off. As you go through, you merely take the yolk, deposit it into a bowl, like your sperm, into an unsuspecting mate. Then, ask the eggs for alimony. When the eggs refuse to pay you alimony, explain to them that the chicken did in fact come before the egg, because eggs have trouble orgasming. If the egg orgasms in your hand, congratulate the egg and buy it a birthday present. It is obviously a joyous day. Now, as you are going through and removing the yolks from all the eggs, there's one very important thing to remember. Never cut an egg in your hand like I am doing right now. I have cut myself many times. It's stupid. And I do it because I'm dumb. So, don't be dumb. Cut the egg on a surface and don't die. Sometimes the egg yolk will come out. That yolk hated that egg. That is a good yolk. Fuck that egg. Now eventually, you're going to get so good at this that you can actually cut them in midair while throwing it. Not that time.
Well, in the garbage can.
I'm clean. That egg could have fed 2 homeless people. If you've never tried it on a date night, eat a hard-boiled egg like in Lady and the Tramp with your mate. Just First off, truly romantic. I cannot think of anything more romantic than shoving a hard-boiled egg between the two of you while you sloppily make out. But also, for those of you who do not eat hard-boiled eggs, your farts will be so rancid that you don't have to have sex that night. Sex does not work after hard-boiled eggs. You smell like a toxic dump.
Is that why they're called deviled eggs?
No. It's actually a weird story. The deviled egg thing, a lot of people think that has to do with Satan. Because as we all know, Satan always has deviled eggs at his dinner parties. And if you don't know that, you're going to the wrong parties. Deviled eggs are called that because of the devil fish.
Oh.
Yeah, did you know that?
I don't believe you either.
Yeah, I'm stalling for time while I come up with a reason why that is true. The devilfish is kind of like a cuttlefish, only it never cuddles anyone. A devilfish is that fish that, like, you'll fuck, and then it just leaves in the morning. No cuddling whatsoever. So this one time, a devilfish, not to be confused with a cuttlefish, because he doesn't cuddle, was over at a ladyfish's house. We're going to call her Wanda. So this devilfish is over at a fish called Wanda's house. And they fucked. I mean, they fish fucked.
I don't think fish fuck.
Oh, fish fuck.
All right.
Oh, have you ever seen a good fish porn?
No.
Under the sea, under. Very important that you take a drink once every 5 minutes.
Especially when cutting eggs in your hand.
Should I try one in the ear again?
No.
So this devilfish, this yolk hated that egg. This devilfish fucked a fish called Wanda with his massive fish dick.
Okay.
Yep. And for those of you who are like, fish don't have dicks, you've obviously never had fish and chips. Look at the shape of those, and you're wrong.
Oh.
This is, by the way, for those of you just joining us, how to make deviled eggs. So this devilfish was fucking a fish called Wanda. Now, fish called Wanda really wanted that devilfish to stay over. Not because of, like, actual cuddle means, or she would have wanted to got a cuttlefish. She was being deported in the morning by immigration. And that devilfish was her ticket to get into the country of Atlantia. Yeah, Atlantia, very strict rules. They have a president named Donald Trout, and he just wants to get rid of all the devilfish.
Oh.
Yeah, especially black ones. So, I'm drunk, shut up. I can't even think of what to say next. Fuck you.
I'm not laughing at you.
Oh, well, that's great.
I'm laughing with you.
There.
Did you do it all yet?
I lost my scissors for a second. So basically, this devilfish, in the morning, instead of sticking around and waiting for immigration and being like, yes, a fish called Wanda is a Atlantean citizen, for I have fucked her, as normal immigration offices work, the fucker not only left, but left a Chinese takeout menu
Oh.
on a fish called Wanda's mantle. So when immigration showed up, they're like, are you eating sushi? Cannibalism. Oh, it was in all the papers. All the waterproof papers. Yeah, very, very sad. And 4 months later, she laid some eggs, which is why they're called deviled eggs.
How do fishes make paper? They don't have any trees down there.
You know seaweed?
Oh, okay.
They don't use that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a very important distinction. Fish paper is made of only 3 substances.
Mm-hmm.
One, the souls of fish that have gone to fish heaven, which doesn't actually exist. Fish heaven is just what fish mistake it as when one of their friends is swimming along and sees a worm. He's like, oh, look, a worm.
Yeah.
Ah! He's gone. He went to heaven.
In fish heaven.
I think that's my phone.
You have a phone call.
We probably should take this. We'll be right back. Hi, welcome back. I had to go to the store. I don't know why. So, we've got eggs. We've got egg jizz.
Yolks.
Yeah. We're not good at jokes. So the inside of the eggs is simple. You're going to take, hopefully this is a Miracle Whip. Good. It's mayonnaise. Mayonnaise.
It's not
That much. Yellow mustard. That much.
Got it.
Garlic salt. That much. Normal salt. Why bother? You had garlic salt. Don't fuck around. And freshly crushed black pepper. For those of you who don't freshly crush your pepper, you're smarter than me. Now, the reason I don't have any actual measurements to any of... Oh, right. And the final and most important ingredient, the secret ingredient. Pickle juice. Just a bit. Gives it that fresh, I don't know. It goes in there. This is a potato masher. Pick. Use a potato masher, get in there. Yeah. Do it. Yeah, destroy that cum.
What kind of cum do you cum?
What kind of cum do you cum?
Not yellow.
Oh, I should go to the doctor. What you're looking for here is consistency, taste, flavor, egg, yolk. I don't know, other things. I'm just making this up as I go. I don't actually know what I'm doing. I just remember these ingredients go in here. So, this is a little too thick. So when it's a little too thick...
Yeah?
Yeah, more jizz.
Add more jizz. Thank you.
Oh, Jesus. Is that your thing? Instead of more butter, it's more jizz?
More jizz. Where'd my drink go? The 4 sticks of jizz. No. There we go. Now we got the right consistency. So here's what you're looking for. You don't want it to be crumbly, because that's what it'll be before you really mix it. So you kind of want it to be able, when you crush it, to squeeze out through. So this is about the right consistency. Now the best part, not grabbing a spoon. Always taste it. I need 5 minutes alone.
No! Don't eat it all.
You can't tell me what to do. I have jizzed in the soup. It needs more salt and pepper. So basically, you're just going to fuck with it until it tastes right. Consistency, you use mayonnaise and mustard. Flavor, you use your salts. Now, once you're close on the flavor, which this will be good, you find the ingredient that you forgot to bring out. Shut up.
It's time to stop.
Not a lot of this, because they can put it on themselves. A little bit of ground red pepper. A little bit of kick to this. Because the Eggies are so it's going to mask that. And you're going to get a really nice kick as you eat it. And then don't forget, when you're finally done, you're going to be putting paprika on top. If you like more of a kick, I like to put cayenne pepper on top. Here we go.
Eggies.
Okay, get in here. So this is the consistency you're looking for.
Okay.
See, you should be able to flatten it out like that, but it comes straight through on the masher. That's what you're looking for. You don't want it too crumbly. You want it kind of liquidy.
Got it.
Okay, and I ate off that side of the spoon. Remember, spoons have two sides.
It's good to know.
That's it. Okay. Now, here's an old ferret mom trick that everyone else calls normally how you do things, but I would have never realized without her help. So, clean off the boyfriend beater.
Ah.
I mean the masher.
Boyfriend masher is no better, honestly.
Boyfriend masher is totally better.
It's like a punk rock band.
Boyfriend masher. Da, 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 da. I am going to be single. Da, 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 because I destroyed your hole. Da, 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 da. Sorry. All right. Hey, I just make messes. Sorry, guys. All right, so here's how you do this one. Get a plastic Ziploc bag. Oh, before you do that, you want to do just very... I usually just put it in my hand. You're going to take just a pinch of salt over all of the egg whites that you have. Not a lot. You don't need a lot. But you're going to want that, especially, unfortunately, and this is why I was saying don't be lazy. You're really going to want that if you do pre-cooked store-bought eggs. They're just lacking a little bit of flavor, so that little bit of salt will really go a long way. Now, you take your bird jizz, just throw it into the bag. Throw it in the bag. Throw it in the bag. Just put the jizz back in the sack. Throw it in the bag.
Now it's a testicle. It's a big jizz bag.
And it's full of yellow jizz. Throw it in the bag. If a girl is on the rag, you throw her in the bag. I don't know why you do that, but you should. All right. No, here, Aggies. You're my friends. All right. Take the bag. Get everything down into one corner. Close it, try to get some of the air out. Now you can find that corner of the bag. Now this bag folds into itself, so fuck this bag. Fucking hate this bag. I hate its family. You're going to just take a little corner, circumcise it. Now I have a circumcised bag.
Mazel tov.
Put my drink up. All right. Always remember, have a clean workspace.
Cleanish. Is it time to yolk your eggs?
Time to yolk.
Is that the yolk?
Do you get the yolk? All right. I have egg trays because my mom figured out I was gay, I guess. I don't know. All right. You take it just like you pipe frosting. You're just going to squeeze a little bit into all the eggies. There we go. Once you get going, it's a little bit easier. You got to get it started, though. Ah, see? It came out. Always remember to have clean hands. Probably should have washed my hands and not masturbated right before doing this.
It's all jizz anyway. protein.
Jizz in the eggs. We're back. Stuffing eggies in. All right, the last step. I've got a bit of cayenne and paprika. Everything gets paprika because, yeah. So we're going to do the same thing we did before with the salt. Just sprinkling paprika on eggies. Eggies like paprika. They really like it. They think it is jizz. But it's not jizz, it's paprika.
Everything is not jizz.
Everything is jizz with paprika. Alright, there.
I don't know who has red jizz.
People who have bloody jizz have jizzing paprika. Alright, that's that. Now, the last one, you want to be very sparing with this, unless you live with Xander. A bit of cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper is fucking delicious on these things. But since it's just sitting on top, it's not mixed into it, it's gonna burn when it touches their tongue if they're pussies, and everyone's a pussy. So you just want a little bit to give it that kick. The fun part is, it looks kind of like the paprika. So some of them will be unsuspecting. There we go. And that's it. And finally, take a paper towel, damp just on the corner, and wipe up whatever you just spilled in the middle of your plate. Now, the most difficult part, not eating the fucking eggs. I have a suggestion for that. Remember how these are devil's eggs? This is the devil's cooking tool. Cling wrap. Cling wrap is sexually attracted to itself. So, that one didn't work. I hate cling wrap with a passion, but it does have its uses. Like nope, that didn't work.
Third time's a charm.
Fucking cling wrap. I'm gonna try it this way. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
That worked. If you put cling wrap on your eggs and then live in Chicago, which I recommend if you're going to make eggies, move to Chicago, you can put them in your garage overnight. Also, if you could ever get the cling wrap onto the eggs, this is what it looks like with cling wrap on it.
Yeah.
Put it on the eggs. Don't touch the fucking eggs. Don't touch the fucking eggs. They're for guests. Turn off the camera. I'm going to eat an egg. I'm Alkali. Bye.